as the sun is just about to come up where you are, people are going to get the first real chance that they've had overnight to see the pure devastation that we can see behind you. James, first tell me, what did you see as you guys were some of the first on the scene after the destruction hit?
Well, it was a crazy scene. We pulled up. We knew there would be damage because we did see the tornado on the ground. We knew it would cross the freeway. We knew there would be some damage, but we weren't really prepared for the scene that we were about to roll up to. This is some really, really bad damage. There were cars flipped everywhere. There were people screaming. It was a really tough scene. It was a good thing that there were a lot of people around to help because it was a tough scene.
In Austin, people often describe the sounds more than really what they see, the sounds that they hear as the tornado is approaching. Can you describe what you guys were hearing?
Honestly, when we rolled up, when we got out of the car, it felt a little silent. I think more just because I was taking in the scenes, just seeing the devastation. But when we got closer, you could hear there was a woman in the middle of the highway just yelling and crying, and it felt really real. It really hit home. Just being able to hear the devastation more than see it was more impactful. And just hearing just a woman just yelling from the insides of an RV business that, you know, her dad's business was destroyed and everything's gone, and just seeing a woman, you know, inside a car just wanting help. It was real. I don't know any other words to describe it with.
I think that's the best way to describe it. It's very real and probably really unbelievable for many people as they're waking up this morning. When you guys came upon the scene, you were actually able to help a couple who I believe were trapped in their car until emergency responders could come. What happened to them?
We were unsure what exactly happened to them. We located them shortly after we arrived on scene, and they were not in the best shape, but they were stable, and then we were just keeping them stable until emergency services arrived. It took a while for emergency services to get here because of traffic and debris, and it just took a while for people to actually get all the way down here, but there was an off-duty firefighter and also a nurse that was with us, and we were trying to keep them stable and keep them talking, keep them talking to us, so that way they were all right. And as far as we know, they were transported to the local hospital. Now, the husband and wife who were in the RV dealership, we did get them out, and they were shaken up, but they were okay, and that's really good to hear.
That is good to hear. In Austin, the mayor of the neighboring town, he described the destruction as pure chaos in his town. He thinks that they're dealing with something of a 6 to 7 mile track of devastation. How would you compare Mayflower? I mean, it's really close by. Both of these are really small town, relatively small towns. How would you describe the destruction in Mayflower?
Honestly, everything's gone from where it hit. Houses have been destroyed. Trees are down. When we rolled up to the scene, it was definitely chaos, to use the mayor's words. I mean, just with the cops rolling in and with the emergency services rolling in, and everybody running around, it was definitely sheer chaos for sure.
And James, the mayor of the neighboring town that we had on earlier, he also said that he believed one of the good things about all of this is that people had received pretty early warning, that he thinks people were prepared. Do you think folks were prepared?
I do. We knew about this outbreak for a long time. We had been forecasting it for a week. And, coming into the day, there were some things that may have, helped it not happen, but it did look like it was going to happen. The SPC issued a high risk. There was a lot of good public awareness. Sometimes, things just go bad, and that's tragic. It really is.